Request for adjournment, request for emergency hearing, request for withdrawal of petition. Hi, I'm Darren Findling of the Probate Pro. We're going to cover a Wayne County Probate Court specific form. That is Form WCPC Form 96, designed specifically for the Wayne County Probate Court to just make things easier on commonly requested items at the probate court. So it's a request of the court. It's not called a petition. It's not a motion, it's a request, so the court may act on this request when filed. Let's work our way through the document. Of course, at the top of this form, there are three options. As I mentioned, one is to request an emergency hearing, another is request for an adjournment of a hearing, and the third is a withdrawal of the petition. So if you've already filed the petition and you're seeking to withdraw it, this is the form you'd use. So imagine this is a form that is typically used, of course, when there's already something going on at the court. You have a petition you're filing and you're asking for an expedited or emergency hearing, or you've already filed it and you're requesting it to be adjourned, or you could also ask for it to be withdrawn. In the top left corner, you'll notice that the word Wayne County is already filled in, and the top right corner, you'd identify the case number as well as the judge. In the bottom left corner, you'll see that it is the form. This document was revised in April of 2025. It's a single-page document, and of course, this is the form you would use for these requests. At the top, you'll see the court address and phone number already filled in, and it identifies how you're interested in the party. So for example, if you're the petitioner or maybe the personal representative or the respondent, you'd complete section 1. Section 2 is that you're attaching this request to a particular pending petition or motion. As I stated earlier, you'd identify the title of that particular motion, and that third, there have been no objections. The reason the court wants to know if there's any objections is if there's been objections to the request, the court wants to understand that before evaluating your request to withdraw, adjourn, or an emergency hearing, because they want to make sure the other side has an opportunity to respond to the request. In paragraph 4, it identifies the hearing date that's currently on the docket of the scheduled time and date, as well as in paragraph 5, it is a few click boxes here. I'm requesting the court, again, schedule an emergency hearing, adjourn the hearing, which means to delay the hearing, accept the withdrawal and cancel the hearing, meaning you filed the petition, now you're asking for it to be withdrawn from the court, and then you identify the reason, the rationale for why you're making that request. The bottom section has a section for the requester's signature. Notice the word requester, it's not a petitioner, it's the person making the request, and then a space for the attorney to sign and put the relevant information in there. Now again, there's an attorney provision here, but you can make this request without an attorney, because you don't have to have an attorney in every file that goes on to the probate court. So if there's no attorney, that area would be left blank. The requester's information would be filled out, and then it says submit via email to courtroomfile@wcpc.us. That's the court email address. Now again, the request is made, and then of course you have to wait to see if the court is going to honor the request being made. Again, a simplified form to allow commonly requested things to occur with the Wayne County Probate Court. At the Probate Pro, we're passionate about everything probate. If you've got a question about this form or any probate or trust-related issue, visit us at theprobatepro.com or call us at 833-PROBATE.